Dear learners, I hope you are all doing fine. In this lesson of Ghore Boshe Debate Anushilon, we will discuss about the primary English curriculum. Presenting, I am Ishtaq Ahmed, Instructor General, PTI Shirajganj, with you. Today, we will mainly focus on purpose of English teaching, objectives of learning English, and key features of primary English curriculum. First, we are going to have a look at the purpose of teaching English in primary level. The purpose of teaching English at primary level is to help students develop competency in all four languages skills in English through meaningful and enjoyable activities. The primary curriculum has been revised in the light of the National Education Policy 2010, which emphasizes learning English for communicating locally and globally. Now we are going to have a look at the objectives of learning English in primary level. To understand simple commands, instructions, requests and carry them out. To speak English to talk about day-to-day life and fulfill communicative functions. To read and understand different types of text appropriate to the learner's ability level. And to write English to describe persons, objects, places and events and to express needs and feelings. Dear learners, now let us have a look at the characteristics or the key features of primary English curriculum. The new English curriculum has taken the word globally into consideration and hence set the teaching learning activities in a more global content. Hence, the key characteristics of primary English curriculum are 1. Emphasized on four languages skills. Number 2. Listening and speaking skills are addressed in special demand. Number 3. Suggestions to use audio-video materials to practice listening and speaking. Number 4. Topics and themes have been suggested in line with students' real-life situations. Number 5. Inclusion of the English sound symbols with examples and explanations. Number 6. Suggestions have been made to include a section of simple classroom language and suggestions have been made to conduct activity-based classroom. Dear learners, now we are going to have a look at the components of primary English curriculum. First, there are some subject-based terminal competencies, then some class-wise attainable competencies, then some learning outcomes to attain the class-wise attainable competencies, and finally some content or topics to achieve the learning outcomes. Dear learners, we know we have one aim of primary education and 13 objectives to reach the aim. To achieve these 13 objectives, there are 29 terminal competencies. For achieving the number 4 objective, we have one terminal competency, which is the number 9 terminal competency. Again, for achieving the terminal competencies of English, we have 31 subject-based terminal competencies. To achieve these 31 terminal competencies, there are some class-wise attainable competencies. For achieving the class-wise attainable competencies, we have some learning outcomes defined. And finally, for achieving the learning outcomes, there are some contents, techniques and teaching aids. Dear learners, are these seem to be difficult? In that case, this slide may help you out. Let us have some examples from class 1 to make it easy. One terminal competency is to give instructions, commands and to make requests. For this terminal competency, the attainable competency is 7.1 to give simple instructions and commands. For Attaining these attainable competencies, the learning outcomes is 7.1.1. Give simple commands and instructions. And for achieving this learning outcome, the content or text is come here, go there, sit down, etc. And the grammar point is simple present. I think a full picture of curriculum will make it easier as it is showing all the components together. And here is the 31 subject-based terminal competencies in line with the 4 basic language skills. Here we have 4 subject-based terminal competencies for listening, 8 for speaking, 7 for reading, and 12 subject-based terminal competencies for writing. Dear learners, for further study, please have a look at your DPED resource book English page number 142. So, dear learners, what we have discussed today is the key features of primary English curriculum and relationship between primary English curriculum and the EFTs. My dear learners, please take the English curriculum of primary level and have a trip to ease what I just have discussed. I hope it will make your understanding more clear. In our next class, we will discuss about the use and benefits of Teacher's Guide. Don't miss it. Thank you for being with us. Don't forget to stay home, to stay safe, and keep learning. For today, it's time to goodbye.